recipe that I got from Emerald's There's a Chef in My World Recipes Take You Places cookbook. And this is a book by Emerald Lagasse, and you can pick it up at your local library. The recipe I'm going to be making is called Caprese salad, which is an Italian dish, but it's also a great summer dish. It uses fresh tomatoes and mozzarella cheese and basil leaves, which are all nice, cool ingredients to eat on a hot summer day. To start with, you need to take some fresh vine-ripened tomatoes and wash them off. Once your tomato is ready, you need to get a cutting board and a serrated knife. And you'll want to cut the tomato into about inch thick slices. And that is the first step in making caprese salad. Alright, our second step is the mozzarella cheese, and you'll want about a ½ pound of cheese. And when you're cutting the cheese, you have to remember that cheese sticks to the knife, has a tendency to do that. So when you use a sharp knife, you want to make sure that you have a knife with these little grooves, because that helps the cheese not stick to the knife when you're cutting through it. And you want to cut enough cheese to match the tomatoes, because in the end we're going to alternate tomato, piece of cheese, piece of tomato, piece of cheese. Also, the cheese needs to be about a 1/4 inch thick. And the cheese is a little hard to cut, so just be careful when you're cutting it. Alright, our third step involves basil leaves, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the basil leaves in a 1/3 measuring cup, and you're going to want to pack the basil leaves down into the measuring cup. Okay, once you've got that nicely packed, you want to dump all of that into the blender. Next, you take olive oil, and you're going to want a 1/4 cup of that. That also goes into the blender. And you're going to want to put the top on the blender, don't forget to do that. And you're going to puree it until it's smooth. Okay, now that we have our olive oil and basil leaves mixed, the mixture looks like this. It's nice and smooth and green. We're going to set that to the side. And our next step is balsamic vinegar and sugar. You need a mixing bowl and a whisk. You need your 1/4 cup for the balsamic vinegar and a teaspoon for the sugar. So fill out the 1/4 cup of balsamic. Dump that in your small mixing bowl. And then you're going to take 1 teaspoon of sugar. And then your whisk, and then whisk that up over. your sauces ready. Alright, now we're moving to the final step of our caprese salad. Now you'll have your tomatoes and your cheese all prepared, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to layer on a plate the tomatoes and the cheese. Nice and pretty. We're ready for our final step. Now that we have it all arranged on a platter, we take the basil leaf and olive oil mixture, and you want to carefully drizzle it around your cheese and tomatoes. And then next you take your sugar and your balsamic vinegar, and you want to carefully drizzle that around. Steps you can do is you can take some basil leaves and just make a neat little arrangement in the middle there. And then if you wish, at the end, you can grab a little bit of salt and pepper. Shake that on. And there you go. We have our final dish. Caprese salad, a great thing to enjoy on a summer day.